Rising political heat. Spain and Argentina clash over ministers' accusations against President Milei. The diplomatic rift between Argentina and Spain escalated following comments made by Spanish Transport Minister Óscar Puente. Puente's remarks, which were critical of Argentine President Javier Milei, sparked significant controversy and strained bilateral relations. Óscar Puente, serving as Spain's transport minister, has a robust political background within the Spanish Socialist Workers' Party. His career has been marked by various leadership roles, but his recent comments have overshadowed his previous political achievements. President Javier Milei's ascent to power in Argentina is a tale of anti-establishment fervor. Known for his libertarian views, Milei has disrupted traditional political paradigms in Argentina, appealing to a populace weary of conventional politics. Óscar Puente stirred controversy by accusing President Milei of drug use, a claim that has no substantiated evidence. These statements were made publicly and have been perceived as undiplomatic and inflammatory. The Argentine government reacted swiftly to Puente's allegations, denouncing his comments as unacceptable and demanding a formal apology. This incident has prompted a review of diplomatic interactions between the two nations. The public response in Argentina to Óscar Puente's comments has been overwhelmingly negative. Citizens and media outlets expressed outrage, viewing the remarks as not only a personal attack on President Milei, but also on national dignity. In Spain, Argentine expatriates have been vocal in their displeasure about Puente's statements. Community leaders and associations have organized forums and discussions, stressing the importance of respectful diplomatic dialogue and expressing solidarity with their home country. The Argentine government reacted swiftly and sternly to Puente's allegations. The Foreign Ministry issued a strong condemnation, demanding an apology from the Spanish government and calling for Puente to retract his statements, highlighting the remarks as unacceptable. Media coverage in Argentina has played a significant role in escalating the diplomatic conflict. Newspapers and television channels have continuously highlighted the issue, fueling public debate and increasing the pressure on government officials to take a stand. The potential impact on Spanish businesses operating in Argentina could be significant. Economic ties are at risk as Argentine consumers and businesses may choose to boycott Spanish products and services, disrupting long-standing trade relations. The Spanish government has maintained a cautious stance on Óscar Puente's comments, emphasizing the importance of maintaining respectful diplomatic relations. They have not fully endorsed his statements, highlighting the need for decorum in international discourse. Long-term effects on bilateral trade agreements between Argentina and Spain could be significant. If tensions escalate, existing trade deals might be reassessed, potentially harming sectors like agriculture and technology that are pivotal to both economies. Legal experts debate the implications of a government official accusing a foreign leader of drug use, stressing that such claims could lead to diplomatic strains and possible legal actions if proven unsubstantiated. Global leaders have largely remained silent on the issue, likely waiting to gauge the fallout before making public statements. This cautious approach helps avoid unnecessary involvement in what could escalate into a broader diplomatic conflict. Social media has played a critical role in amplifying the diplomatic dispute. Rapid sharing and the viral nature of comments have intensified public and political reactions, often outpacing official government responses and diplomatic efforts to manage the situation. Historical diplomatic tensions often stem from personal attacks between government officials. Such conflicts, while generally short-lived, can leave a lingering sense of mistrust. A notable example was the verbal spar between the U.S. and North Korea, where exchanges escalated tensions but did not lead to long-term diplomatic breakdowns. In the fallout from Óscar Puente's comments, Argentina might leverage diplomatic channels to express discontent formally, while also seeking support from regional allies to bolster its position. This approach could include summoning the Spanish ambassador for discussions or issuing formal complaints through international diplomatic forums. Political analysts are closely watching the situation, predicting that resolution could involve direct communication between the leaders of the two nations. Often, resolving such diplomatic spats requires top-level negotiations and, occasionally, mediation by neutral parties to restore relations. The European Union, with its vested interest in the stability of its member states' foreign relations, might play a crucial role in mediating the conflict between Spain and Argentina. Its intervention could help de-escalate the situation by facilitating dialogue and proposing diplomatic compromises. The impact on public opinion is significant, as citizens in both countries react to the unfolding events. In Argentina, national pride might intensify public support for the government's stance, whereas in Spain, voters might scrutinize Puente's judgment, influencing his political future. The European Union or other international bodies might play a crucial role in mediating the diplomatic rift between Argentina and Spain. Their involvement could help facilitate dialogue and restore relations by providing a neutral platform for discussion. The controversy has significantly influenced the Spanish-speaking world's perception of both countries, potentially affecting diplomatic and cultural ties. Public opinions are divided, potentially straining the collaboration and mutual respect that have long existed between the nations. National pride plays a significant role in Argentina's response to the comments made by Oscar Puente. The strong reaction can be seen as a defense of sovereignty and national dignity, rallying public and governmental support against perceived disrespect. Both Argentina and Spain are likely to engage in strategic diplomatic maneuvers in the coming months. These moves will aim to either soothe tensions or reinforce positions, depending on internal political pressures and public opinion in each country. Public opinion polls in Spain could provide insight into how the Spanish population views Oscar Puente's comments and their impact. These polls might influence how the Spanish government handles the situation moving forward, balancing domestic and international pressures. Editorial opinions in major newspapers across Argentina and Spain have fervently addressed the diplomatic spat, each reflecting the national sentiment. Spanish editorials generally urge caution and diplomacy, while Argentine papers display a more protective stance towards their president. The roles of the Argentine and Spanish ambassadors have become more crucial than ever in managing this crisis. Their diplomatic skills are being tested as they navigate through discussions aimed at mending the fractured relations between their nations. Diplomatic apologies have historically varied in effectiveness, but in this case, they could serve as a crucial step towards reconciliation. If delivered sincerely, they may help smooth over tensions and restore mutual respect between the two countries. To prevent similar incidents in the future, international politics may need to embrace more stringent protocols on public communication. This could involve training for politicians on the global implications of their statements and fostering a culture of diplomatic sensitivity. The lessons learned from this diplomatic incident emphasize the importance of measured, respectful communication between nations. They highlight how quickly relations can deteriorate from careless words and the extensive work required to rebuild trust.